Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be doing an update of my welding mask, which I've done about 1.5 years ago. I have used it pretty much every single day since I've done the video, and it's been great. You know, I've not really had any problems with it. A couple of things I do want to note is one of the LEDs did give up eventually, but they were only cheap LEDs as I explained in the last video. Also, it wasn't as bright as I was kind of hoping, so it never really became that useful. One big thing that I did notice over time is, obviously I mentioned in the last video that the LEDs sort of shone through the back, but also it started to corrode. If you look here, you can see like corrosion on the LEDs there. That tape's obviously still there from when I've done it before, but the main problem is in here. You can see where the terminals have corroded and I've had to clean them up. I had planned on sort of buying a nice expensive helmet and using like a lithium battery and then like a micro USB charger to do everything, solder it in and then put some putty over everything to make sure it wouldn't corrode again. But I found this in Lidl's. It's 25 quid. It's just a basic helmet, pretty much what I've got. But as you can see, it's got an LED built in. Whether this is my design or not, I do not know. We're going to unbox it and have a look, see what it's all about. A lot of instructions in different languages. I think it's fairly straightforward with what it is. There we go, one welding helmet. I would say the shells are the same. They're the same shells, probably made in the same factory to be quite honest with you. The inserts look about the same. Now the backs are different. The backs are completely different. As you can see, this one's like this, and this takes, the looks of it, must be AAA's. Yeah. So, is it going to batteries in? Oh, it does. Does it work? There you go. Now, I wouldn't say that's very bright at all, but that might come in useful. I do like the fact it's got a battery. It's nice and easy to purchase. See, this one initially came with a cell battery. So, yeah, here we go. We've unboxed this. It's nothing special. It didn't come with any in the box. I'd like to have seen maybe some new shields or protectors, sorry, and probably one for there. But I believe they're a standard size and they should be relatively cheap off eBay. But for 25 quid, I want to give it a shot. So there you go, 2 helmets. As I say, for 25 quid, I don't think I could argue. This one come off eBay and was about the same, and I've had probably 3-4 years use out of this with no issues at all, other than, well, mainly because that the screen went missing and somebody used it and stuffed the actual lens up. So that's the only reason I've been looking, and then obviously I wanted more LEDs, or better LEDs. But that's for another day. For now, we're going to test this one, and what I'll do is I'll probably, in about 6 months, I'll do a test on how it's gone, how long the batteries have lasted, whether the LEDs are of any use at all. But it is in the pipeline. I will be making another LED helmet using probably an ESAB or something like that. You know, I would like a full field one, because you know that small area can be quite tricky if I'm doing a big area and you know, when you're working in an engine bay or something like that, you're quite tight, so you need to be able to look around and see what movement you've got. So yeah, again, I will be looking at doing a full shield with some LEDs, but the main thing I want to do is have it like a micro USB charger with like a battery pack or something. Also, you know, I've been thinking about it, it'd be nice to have maybe a GoPro mount on it, so that when I'm welding, you know, for the channel, you can see what I'm doing opposed to sort of behind what I'm doing, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I hope this video has been informative. Please subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, write them down in the descriptions. If you like what I'm doing, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Links are all in the description. Yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.